Boy, we're in trouble. Boy, we are in trouble. Nike, Hanes, Adidas, Puma, American Eagle, Calvin Klein. These are some of the largest companies in the clothing industry, and they're all known for one thing. I'm not just one of your many toys. More specifically, for the purpose of this video anyways, guys, athletic wear. The last decade, the latest rage in clothing hasn't been what meat suit Lady Gaga's worn to the Grammys or wherever she wore that. It's been yoga pants and athletic wear. And you may notice from the list, there's one giant missing. One giant to rule them all. I own this town. And it's no coincidence that they have a resemblance to the Eye of Sauron. Yeah, that's right, guys. It's Lululemon, the place where your wife goes, spends all your savings, and sips on a matcha latte while having the day of her life. Maybe you've heard of it. They're kind of a big deal. If you've never heard of them, maybe you've heard of them through Peloton or something like that. They blast ads all over the place. Peloton, I feel like, is kind of a niche thing. I love Peloton, don't get me wrong, but it's not for everybody, right? But beyond the brand deal and the billions of dollars, they are a company that comes with a quality promise for all their clothing, and they promise to make you feel like this and not this. So right about now, though, you might be asking yourself, what am I about to watch? Am I gonna see some nobody run in some leggings? No, no, no. You're about to see my underwear. If you're a runner, you know finding the right gear for race day is like top priority. Shoes, shirt, no shirt, socks, fuel, whatever. And most importantly, since what we're talking about here today is underwear, the underwear, because I hate chafing.
I'm petrified of nipple chafing.
We're going to test Lululemon's underwear, see how it fares well in 90-degree heat with some high humidity, all right? So let's see what this $23 billion company can do for us here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it's not just 90-degree weather. I'm running 11 miles.
What?
Alright, I'm about at the 2-mile mark. I just now started recording because there's a lot of noise and a lot of wind. It's actually blowing against me right now. I am along the lake, but there's a lot of noise because it looks like there's going to be a night run. It's daylight now, as you can see. But they were absolutely bumping. I think I just ran by their 1-mile marker. It's probably not going to get dark, or they're probably not going to start while I'm out here. But just want to be out of their way a bit before I start recording. Okay, you guys have no idea. So this, like, they were actually like bumping. I mean, I don't think that race started for like 3 hours later. It looked fun. People were actually partying at this thing. So yeah, but just crossed the 2-mile mark for the time, so you can check on me. See you on the next check-in. All right, you just saw me run past the 5K marker. I did increase my pace a little bit from the 2-mile. Feeling good, but I've had a surprising amount of shade. I've had shade probably 70% of the way through this. I'm about to enter in a part that's a 4-mile stretch. Well, I'll probably have sun for 80% of it. Here's my time here, and I'm guessing I'm going about 7:50 right now. See you on the next check-in.
wait, one more thing. I don't know my time, and neither will you for the rest of this duration. I just gotta go off feeling, baby. Super awesome. Looks like there's some sort, it said like symphony something they're gonna play here soon. There's like all sorts of festivals going on or something this weekend. About to cross that initial 5K mark, so that puts me at basically 8 miles. Feel like I died a little bit, which is not good because we're about to enter in the last 5K, which is the first 5K and the last 5K are the hardest because we got hills. But luckily the sun's gone.
So this path that I just ran, I run it all the time. We're towards the end here, the last half mile. I'm realizing now, watching the footage, that this ramp, or I just call it a hill, but this ramp doesn't look that steep, but it actually is pretty steep. And you know, it's got some decent length to it.
Why did you get it so big?
Hey, that's what she said.
And this next part is our segue into why you need to like and subscribe. Because if you don't like shaky footage, then please do so that way I can get some better equipment to film this, so that way we don't have stuff like this.
Here we go, running to the finish. Here we go. Woo. All right, the run's over, but unfortunately I left my key on purpose, not knowing I'd have to pee this bad. And boy, we're in trouble. Boy, we are in trouble.
So I did set an arbitrary time for me to finish this of 7 minutes 45 seconds per mile on these 11 miles. It looks like I did fail to get the time. I got at 7:54.
Disappointed!
But the flexibility, durability, that was all good. Felt comfortable. Didn't feel like I was restricted in my movement. Now, I will say I did adjust like 4 times during the run, but it was only at the beginning. So I think that literally, since I had just put on the underwear, it was still kind of forming to me. There's absolutely no chafing. This was just straight up good underwear that I may choose for race day. All right, guys, it looks like I'm a Lululemon fanboy now. Absolutely love these underwear. I've already ran a couple more times in them since I've recorded that video, and they're definitely race day material. I absolutely love them. I only have one other pair that rivals them, and it's American Eagle. So I guess what I'm going to leave you guys here with is, at the end of the day, at the end of each run, doesn't matter how fast you go, all you need to worry about is what you slip them cheeks into. See ya.
This is where you gotta push past your limits.